Morning. Welcome to a very cold Monday morning. Behind us, you can see, we're at the lorry. Just going to start doing our daily checks. Long day today. Off to Wakefield, I think, in the end. But we've got a drop on the way. So yeah, just doing my daily checks. Then we'll get cracking. Got to go to our other yard to go and pick up a machine, and then yeah, hopefully we can get cracking. Join me. Should be an interesting day. So let's get going. So just got loaded with our tractor machine at the yard. I had a haircut, by the way, if you didn't notice from the last video. Yeah, just got loaded with our tractor machine at the yard. Just next stop will be getting some fuel, and then we're going up to Crawley to go and collect a roller and a Range Rover that doesn't move. Drop the Range Rover in Canterbury, and then it's off to Wakefield with the roller. And I can't film anything in the yards just because of what's in there. So yeah, once we get on the move, once it's a bit lighter as well because it's still dark, it's it's only 5:30 in the morning, then I will hopefully show you the loads. And then yeah, overnight tonight, the night out tonight, and then we can get cracking again in the morning. But let's see how far we get tonight first of all. Yeah, so we're gonna have, by the time I live here, we're gonna have 8.5 hours driving. I don't really want to push over to a 10, but we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, let's get cracking, let's go and get some fuel, go and get these bits and bobs loaded, and then we can crack on with our day. Just stopped to get some fuel on the A23 at Wakefield. One of the Westbournes is pulling in there. Got the machine, see, on the back. Get my phone, get my finger in the way of the camera there. Yeah, just get some fuel, head up to our other yard to go and get these two vehicles, and then we'll be on our way again. Hopefully it should be a nice day. Blue sky's just starting to poke through, so we'll see how it ends up. If I'm getting all these camera angles wrong, I apologise. I'm not used to doing this. So this is what we got. We've got a little, what is it, 2 ton? What does it say? Yeah, 1900 kilograms on the roller. And we've got Range Rover on the east track. There is a gap up there, don't worry. It's got a broken rear subframe. So yeah, just come back 25 minutes up the road, just to check everything, make sure everything's okay, and then we're going to crack on. Right, so, just arrived at this body shop in Canterbury. Got to follow the man into the compound. Trying to wipe out the cars and the tail swing. That'd be handy. Don't want to create more work for him. The sun's a bit bright today. Come on, let's get the march on. Going in a compound up here, I think you said. It's a bit tight here, mate. Okay, the gate's loaded. It's a little bit better. Didn't look like it was a very wide opening. It was a bit like, ooh, got to get around there. It's on gravel. I'm gonna go then, boss man. Oh, he's about to talk to me. Catch up with you in a minute. Right, you rejoined me just after I've unloaded, which all went swimmingly. now we need to start making some tracks to Wakefield, which is obviously where I need to be to drop this roller off. Just coming out of this little private estate. Sat-nav says about 4.5 hours, which is fine. I've got plenty of time for that, but obviously with this sort of thing, to make sure that somebody's actually there to receive it. So we'll try and get hold of someone a bit later on, and then we will see if they want it in the morning or tonight, and go from there. Obviously I can't do too much footage when I'm driving because I haven't really got the setup for it at the moment. I'm not even on I'm not on a road, I've literally just come out of the industrial estate. So yeah, I'll update you as I go. Obviously I need a break in an hour and 20 minutes anyway. So I'll probably get back to you then. Just going to start heading back up the A2 now towards the M25, or A2, M2, then M25. So we'll see what happens along the way. I'm assuming Dartford is probably going to be knackered because, let's face it, it always is. So, bit of a change of plan. I've stopped early to have my first break. I was going to try and get to Thurrock services, but there's about a 20-minute delay on the M25 at Dartford crossing, which means I'm not going to make it there in time. So I've had to stop on the M2, about 10 minutes from the M25, just in the services. That's annoying. He's just leaving, so I could have had his space instead of where I am, which is a bit like towards the exit. It is a space, but it is what it is. So yeah, just gonna have a bit of time to chill, maybe plan a bit more of the route on the way up, and catch up on a bit of social media, and then again we can just start cracking on. I'm going to try and play around on the break with some camera angles to see if I can get any sort of driving footage for you, but I just have to see. I want to get some sort of dash mount, and obviously then eventually a decent camera as well, like a GoPro or something, so you can see something other than my ugly mug. But no, hopefully you're enjoying the video so far. I wanted to do these videos for a while, but I've never had the courage to do it, so let's say hopefully I can get the support from you guys once we build a following, or a bit of a following. So yeah, just remember to leave a like, and please hit subscribe, because I say it's something I've always wanted to do. And I was chatting to an influencer the other day on a taco break, Luke's in a HGV. He was in Seven Oaks where I was dropping off, so I had a bit of a chat with him, and he really made me sort of go, think, oh, actually no, you can do it. So I'll try and make it as interesting as I can, and not just talk about the same things all the time. And yeah, because I think anything's possible if you give it a go. I've done stuff before, I've started businesses that have failed, and unless you actually try and do something, you never know. So I'll give it my all, I'll try my best with it, we can see where it goes. I'll catch you in a bit. Just pulled up into, I don't know if you can hear me, it's quite windy. Just pulled into Sawtry Services on the A1M, sorry, because I need a wee. Also, just had a quick load check, just make sure everything's all right, and make sure nothing has moved, which it hasn't, which is good. So yeah, quick wee now, and then get back on the road. It says we're going to get there about 5ish, So hopefully have enough time to get unstrapped, unloaded and deliver the roller. So just got to lorry park just off the M62. I think it's called Wakefield, something like that. It is coming up to 5:20. Now, where I'm going in the morning now, they shut at 4 o'clock. So I said, look, I'm not going to get there till gone 5 because I've come up a bit further to park here. And he went, do you mind dropping in the morning? So I said, no, absolutely fine. So I'm going to drop there for 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I've got 2 vehicles to pick up on the way back down to the yard. I'm not going to be able to film them or film where I'm picking them up from. So it'll just be some more chatting tomorrow, I would imagine. I'm going to go to the loo, go and get paid for the night, and then I'll, if anything happens, might take a walk around, see if we can spot any or see any nice lorries. Apparently it's quite a nice truck stop here, so we're looking forward to see what it's like. I'll update you in a bit. I'm properly sandwiched in. Got lorries all around, and it's quite good. He asked me what time I was going, so I said about 6, because I'm gonna leave about, well, I'm gonna give myself about an hour to get there tomorrow. Again, sorry about the camera angles being a bit dodgy. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go in now, see what the crack is, and get settled down for the night. Good morning. Not a lot happened last night. It was just pretty standard. After I left the last section, just had something to eat, got settled down for the night, and then was rudely interrupted by the fact that my night heater stopped working, which wasn't ideal because it was absolutely freezing last night. So yeah, gonna have to get that fixed when we get back. I think it's about 2 degrees last night. It was really cold. But we have made it to this construction site this morning. It was only about 20 minutes up the road, or down the road, if that. So nice and simple, just waiting for someone to come and find me. So that's us all loaded, all strapped down, and then ready to head off to Leicester. So, just got to Toddington Services, southbound. Fast forwarded a couple of hours. Went to Leicester to pick up these two cars, which I can't show you, with the ease track. So there wasn't really much to film after when I unloaded the roller in wherever it was, Wakefield. So I thought, to save you the pain of listening to me talk and seeing my face again, I thought I'd leave it a couple of hours, do a bit of driving footage, and then we can carry on, get back down to the yard. I'm probably going to leave it here, to be honest. I'll put in a few more driving shots and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this video. Hopefully it wasn't too painful for you. I don't know how long it's going to be yet. I started editing it last night to give me a bit of a feel, so we'll see how it goes. But I actually quite enjoyed doing it. And if this is the sort of thing that you want, obviously as I get better at it, the videos will be a bit more interesting than just seeing me talk and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit like, hit the subscribe button, and there'll be more of this sort of stuff coming. Cheers guys.